What's up, everybody? My name is Jordan Comstock. I'm the CEO and founder of BoomCloud. With me today, I got Dustin Rock.
I didn't know what to do now. I'm expecting to put guitar flames now.
Guitar flames
and guitar noises.
Dustin Rock, our VP of Sales here at BoomCloud. And today, we're going to be talking about the best options your patients didn't know exist, which is membership programs. So, Dustin, let's talk about that. We got a couple topics here on the benefits for your patients. So the first one, let's talk about that, and I'll hand that over to you.
So first one simply being that if they don't have insurance, that's kind of the easy one, but for those that don't have an option and they don't realize that this is one for them, and that is the majority of the patients you have that don't have insurance probably don't realize this exists, have never heard of it, and don't know that they can get it. And we were just talking about this, how, when I did kind of a poll with dental practice employees, it's maybe 1 out of 10 that even knew what it was in a dental practice. So you have to assume it might be 1 in 100 of your patients that do. So a big part of your job is letting them know this exists so you can help them enjoy the benefits of it. Yeah,
and also you may have patients that just simply don't like dental insurance. I'm one of those patients. I've never liked dental insurance, never have seen the benefit for me. But there's more and more people, because keep in mind that over half the United States does not have dental insurance, and I believe that is because people are understanding what it is and they don't like what it does for them. Really, it's a coupon that's really not a coupon. You pay for it, and it's a very expensive coupon, right?
So, well, I think that kind of honestly leads into like point number 2 of that, is that a lot of the reasons I think people don't like insurance, and this is me speaking as a patient, and what intrigued me about BoomCloud, Jordan knows, is that I hated insurance. I'm one of those that has really bad teeth genetically no matter what I do, and I hated a lot of the red tape that came with it. So when we talk about the benefits of a member plan, I talk to practices on why their patients want it. Who wants to deal with pre-authorizations? Who wants to deal with maximum coverage?
Waiting periods.
Waiting periods to get the work that they really need done.
And just this massive amount of red tape.
Yeah.
Red tape sucks when you're a small business, and every practice is a small business. We don't like red tape. Your patients don't like red tape.
One, as a patient, it sucks to be like, I'm paying for this insurance. I would never pay for car insurance where they're like, pay us for the next year, and after a year you can actually get in a wreck and get it covered. You'd think it was ridiculous, but yet people have accepted that as their own, because they think it's their only option here, and it doesn't have to be. And so that's where I hate that as a patient. I always needed crowns and root canals. I'd find myself getting one treatment, and now I'm stuck waiting for a year to get anything else. And I thought it was just the dumbest setup or plan you could have to protect your teeth, because I never felt like I had insurance.
And a lot of patients have that insurance benefit mindset, right? Where you're only limited to what insurance can do, which is not the case, as you know that, right? So simply educate your patients about your membership program and the benefits it comes with when they enroll for that. So the third one, I would say the ability to easily budget their dental preventative care, right? Especially if you charge a monthly fee to the patient, it makes it easy and simple to budget, right? Everybody has a budget, right? And I think if we can do that for every practice and allow that to make it easier for the patient, that's a huge benefit, because then the patient, number one, is not dealing with red tape, and then they know what they can afford, right, with dental care. And then if they do need to get bigger treatment, like a crown or a bridge or anything like that, they know that they have, for being a loyal member to your practice, they know that they're going to get additional benefits for that. So they can easily budget for preventative care.
And if you're a cheapskate, like this guy, I will shop around. And if I need dental work, or I'm paying cash, or even if my insurance doesn't cover it, I'm going to find out where I can get a better deal. 20% on $1,000 or $2,000 worth of work, 15%, 10%, any bit of it's better than no discount. But on the budgeting side, like I'll use an example. I had a sister-in-law who has 4 kids. Their husband's in the military. They left it. They need insurance. And I remember my wife told her about the membership program, right? Actually, pretty close to, I think, when I started here.
Yeah.
And that led them to go and ask their dentist if he offered something, because when they're used to paying a monthly fee for something and be able to budget it, and now it's, I got to take 4 kids in, pay upfront all this work for dental work. I don't know how much it's going to be. There's no discount, and if I need any extra work, I'm paying more now. She wanted a budget, something that you could plan out, and that's what most people like in this subscription-based like society we talked about.
Dentistry,
it's what they want, something that you can count on and plan on versus having to deal with more unexpected.
Awesome, thanks for that. Also, I think a lot of the issues are too, when a practice has a membership program, there's a lot of practices that have these, right? The biggest issue is that your practice is not educating the patients about the difference between dental insurance and a membership program. Dustin, I remember when you started here too, you haven't had a dentist you went to, and you've never had insurance, or at least a certain portion of your life you haven't had insurance. And I remember you said that you walked into his office and he's always had a membership program, but yet he's never mentioned it to you, right? And I think that's a huge problem that you can easily fix as a practice if you have a membership program, is make sure you're educating about the benefits to your membership program to your patients, even if those patients have dental insurance.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, and that's all it was for me, is like I just didn't realize it was there. And had I known it earlier, I might have very easily signed up for a plan earlier.
Yeah.
And it's just that making sure people are aware, that's what makes it succeed. Our most successful offices, the first one when I asked them, all it was is we talk to our patients about this.
Every
if they
single
don't have
patient.
insurance, we make sure they know what this is, and we make sure they sign up, because it makes sense to patients when you explain it to them.
Yeah, and I've also sat in a few offices listening to how they talk to their patients, the ones that are successful, right, with their growing their membership program. And the key things they did is they, number one, talked to all their uninsured patients, but then number two, educated their insured patients about the concept, because you never know when those patients are unhappy or don't like their current plan, or maybe they're at a business or a small business and they're going to be losing that plan, or they're a business owner and they want to offer a better benefit program to their employees.
Don't think, oh, it's past the first of the year, like I'm just going to wait till a certain point to sign up, or I got to start this at a certain point in the year. Because of that, you have people that you want to educate your patients beforehand. And I just like using real examples. I had an aunt and uncle who we were talking about my job, and I explained what this was, and it just so happened they have a plan through open enrollment. They don't like how much they're paying, and they're like, we just feel like we can't get any work done. And nobody likes paying for something they don't feel like they can get work done. They're paying $80 a month for something they felt like was useless. And so I explained to him very simply, here's what a membership program is. We Googled it, found dentists in their area that were offering it, and now they had more affordable options that would provide instant treatment, and that's what they wanted, was that instant discount. They didn't like the year-long wait for the work they needed. They wanted to get rid of all the red tape.
Ridiculous.
And it's so simple. You can explain this to your patients in 15 seconds. I tell people,
Yeah.
sign up for this today. It's going to cost this much. We're going to include 2 cleanings, 2 exams, say bite wing x-rays, and 15% off all the work, including those 2 fillings you need today.
Yeah.
Can you explain that with insurance and that? No.
not
Good luck.
that simple, no.
No, and that's what's so great about it.
Yeah. So if you're a practice that wants to create a membership program or has one and wants to enhance it, give us a call today. We are here at BoomCloud, and we have a software tool that helps practices manage and automate a membership program. So give us a call or schedule a demo off our website at boomcloudapps.com.